This was the last day of our adventure. We disembarked from the Celebrity Edge and headed to our hotel, and then dropped our luggage off because it was obviously very early, and took a trip to Circular Quay to do some last minute shopping, and then a long walk through the Royal Botanic Garden. The Botanic Garden is located right next to the Circular Quay and the Sydney Opera House. And we had the opportunity to take some slightly different views of the Opera House. It was a little cloudy and rainy and drizzly today, but still very, very pleasant. So it was a nice day to take that. Little opportunity to walk around the Botanic Gardens. There were a number of different entrances to the Botanic Gardens. We took the one that was next to the Opera House. And it is a very large park and very, very pretty flat. And as you can see, the size of it, it includes the famous Mrs. McCrary's step and chair and her point. And as we walked around, we got some additional views of the Harbor Bridge and the Opera House. And again, our little mascot. You can also see the edge in the distance there. We continued around to McCrary Point, and this is very popular on New Year's Eve. It's a great outlook to look at the fireworks. And up and around, and this is Mrs. McCrary's chair. I wasn't sure what I should be seeing, but this is what it ends up being. It was a place that was built for her to wait for her husband, overlooking the harbor. There were lots of beautiful gardens and floral areas as we walked around. In addition, there was a swimming pool and another harbor in the distance. We're going around the perimeter. But most interesting to me were the cockatoos that were just flying around and perching in trees. They weren't in a zoo, they were just there, hanging out. And I was fascinated by that. So there were cockatoos in the trees, on the ground, and they were close. As you can tell, I can take a picture of them, and they didn't seem to be afraid of humans. And then more of them in the trees again, just above us. And then I was really surprised to see a kookaburra just sitting in a tree above me. And as I said previously, they aren't restricted. They just live here in the Botanic Garden. So we finished with the Botanic Garden. We had some lunch, headed back to our hotel, and these are some final views of the Sydney Harbor from our hotel. Thank you all for following along on this adventure. Greatly appreciated. And there are some adventures coming. So stay tuned.